G'day again guys, it's Mike here from Smash TV. Welcome back to Smash TV vs Dr. Wily. Today we're migrating over to Mega Man 5, which is a great starting point for anyone looking to play the Mega Man series for the first time due to the low difficulty. Today we're going after Starman, which is always my favourite stage from the game. I just thought this would be a nice and smooth and easy run to complete, but fuck me, I was wrong. Let's get straight into it and we'll find out why. Now the stage opens with a meteor shower here. The meteor patterns are random, so sometimes there might be a bit of jumping or sliding back and forth to dodge them, but in this case the pattern's been pretty generous. Now these are the cousins of the notorious roof cunts from Galaxy Man stage, except these ones are much worse. They're basically hyperactive little shits that bounce up and down and they fire shots at you every 3 or 4 seconds. So they've been the cause of many a restart in this first section, and this is the part where I usually had to reset the game and have another crack. So it's all about timing basically. It's very difficult to land all your shots on these guys and at the same time looking out for the bullets that they spit out. Other than that, just a couple of cannons that aren't going to cause you too much bother here. And this bloke is just slide right underneath him, don't need to worry about killing him. Straight down here, bypass those blokes. Now we've reached a checkpoint, you want to get up here, kill him nice and quick. And these little Neil Armstrong Mets here, the tactic you want to use is wait for them to come to you. Don't go chasing them looking to shoot them, because they will get out of your way nice and easily and cause you to miss a few shots. Get rid of him. Oh, there we go, free head, we all love a bit of that. A couple more cannons here. This next part you just want a quick little shoot and slide. Get out of the way of the shrapnel and up you go. And 4 cannons in this room, which can be a little problematic. Especially this one here, landing that's a little bit tricky. But we move on now. This big fella here, we can just bypass right past him. And these Mets, like I tried so many times to kill them, but found it was much easier just to jump over the top. Jump over these blokes. Come on cunts, follow me. Slide under him and we're out of there. This part here, a lot of people like to kill these little cum flingers that you can see on the screen. But I just prefer to jump right over the top of them. Last thing you want is a load in the face just before you reach a boss room. And I had to scratch your nose a bit there. And this guy here, you can shoot him, but his hitbox is incredibly small, and I can't remember how many shots he takes, maybe 7 or 8 to get him down, so we'd much rather just lure him out than jump over the top of him. Okay, time for a tussle. Let's get on with it. Now the first thing he's going to do, he's going to jump over the screen at you, so you want to slide and give yourself plenty of room, get into the middle of the room there, and stay in the middle as often as you can in this fight too, just to give yourself a bit of breathing room. And make sure you get a chance to land your shots. So one thing that can be confusing during the course of this fight though is the collision detection and the hitboxes. Basically Star Crash, while it's just flying around him, isn't going to hurt you if you touch it. But as soon as he lets go of it, the hitbox becomes a lot wider for it. And Starman himself actually there you go, you can see there that we went straight through the Star Crash end. But with Starman himself, you got to make sure you're not shooting him in the head or the feet because your shots can go just straight through him. And also be careful when timing the shots when you come down if you're trying to get a second shot in on a pass, as well as he can get that Star Crash up pretty quickly and it will ding your shot. But other than that, it's a nice simple fight. It's very slow paced. As long as you keep a little bit of distance in between you and him, you're going to have plenty of room to avoid the Star Crash shots. As you can see, he doesn't put up much of a fight there. This bloke doesn't show too much ticker. A couple more shots and we'll say goodbye to him. Yeah, one more. There we go. Low one to fire. Nice try, mate. See you later. So as our reward for fucking Starman over, we're going to get his weapon, the Star Crash. It's pretty useless in my opinion, but it will come in handy if you're playing through Mega Man 5 and you need a bit of help with gravity, man. But let's take a look at the stats. So the shots fired in the final run was 75, which is much higher than it was previously against Splash Woman when we only took 21. It took around about 110 attempts, maybe a couple less, but definitely north of 100. It was very rough getting through this stage. The difficulty of the stage itself was a 6 due to the number of hard to hit enemies and plenty of missed shots along the way. and the Robot Master difficulty was a 3. Usually I'd give him a 1, but the fact that his hitboxes can cause a little bit of confusion just makes it a little bit harder and more intense. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll be back with more in the next couple of days. If you've got any suggestions on how I can make the show better, or even just want to tell me that I'm shit, please do so in the comments below. But in the meantime, I'm going hunting for more Robot Masters, so I'll catch you soon. Cheers, guys.